Here's something new. It's while I'm driving. Try my best not to stare at the screen. Hey guys, part of the reason why Satan's game plan in the West is so different than it is in the East and the Middle East and the southern quadrants of the world, the reason why Christianity doesn't have overt hostility against it right at this moment, has to do with the fact that the West is where Antichrist is going to foster his religion. So what he's been doing for the last 40 years roughly, is easing off on the persecution side of things to such a degree that he's been bringing us into his fold ecumenically. So what he's been doing is making us more friendly towards Catholics and all the universalist religions that are completely ungodly, very specifically with the goal of making everybody comfortable. That way, not only will we let our guard down just the same way we have been and become more and more worthless progressively as we have been during this last, especially these waning days of Laodicea as it finishes off, but also, again, to be able to come in and act like our friend. And Satan has been taking advantage of the fact that because we're in this lazy mindset, that we're not making any inroads into his world. In other words, we're not on our spiritual offense the way we should be, and as a result, we have let our spiritual defense down collectively. So if you've ever wondered why the persecutions and the murders and the so on that don't necessarily happen in the West the way that they do, like in China or in certain parts of India or Pakistan, places where Islam is a really big deal, that's really it. Over there he kills people off quickly because he doesn't want it to spread. Over here he actually helps it spread because our version of Christianity is so watered down that he can take advantage of our laziness and our Babylonianism. I don't know what else to call it. We are the most spoiled people ever. Not just us in the United States. I mean the entire Western world. Canada, Europe, Australia, all the places that are westernized, South Africa. And South Africa has its issues in the outlying areas away from major cities. Unfortunately, it's not that much different than, Eastern countries where they kill Christians. So anyhow, that's just a quick, I guess, perspective on why things are so different. And a lot of people have decided that because we're not being killed off and hunted and so on, that somehow means that things have changed. It's also the reason why we have things like, female pastors and water baptism coming back and people trying to, fulfill the law, which is never able to be fulfilled. Anyway, quick rant. Thought I would just share that as I'm getting home. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna park here. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm trying to make things more realistic and more commentary, because a lot of what I have to offer isn't necessarily the rote information, although I have a lot of that down and I have a very good source for it. It also has to do with the fact that I've experienced a lot of this and I've gone through a lot of it and I've been contemplating it for a lot of years. So that's where we're at, and hope you guys are having a good day. I'm gonna leave this short. Talk to you soon.